Yeah.
And if no one remembers the app Tout, boy, do I remember Tout, because you were all over it with the 3MB at clubs, at concerts, during the WWE app days when they would go to commercial during Raw. They would go to
Yeah.
the app and you could watch video, and it was always the 3MB. And I was always watching. So tell me how the 3MB is formed and why is Tout not around anymore? Because the 3MB broke up? Is that why?
I think 3 on B broke tout is what happened. So I don't, man, they were telling us to push that tout thing for so long, and damn it, we pushed it. So 3 on B happened because the one man band has ran its course. And I remember going to Michael Hayes and being like, damn it, Hayes, like, I need a band. Like this whole one man band has been running. Like I need a band. Like I need to be a new version of the Freebirds. Like I need this, I need that. And Hayes is just like loving it because like the Freebirds, he's in the band. All this stuff. Like he's like hell yeah, man, I like that. So he was pushing for it, and like week after week, like nothing happened. So then he was like, oh, give me an idea. Who do you want? So in the band, I pitched Ambrose, but he wasn't in the Shield yet. I pitched Fandango, but he wasn't Fandango yet. And I pitched EC3 because he was on like NXT, So I pitched those three dudes, but then he's just like, all right, let me see what's going on. And then Dango, they already had an idea. Of course, he saw Fandango, and of course with Ambrose, they had him with the Shield. Of course. Thank God he wasn't in 3 on B, right? so,
Things might be a little
so
different for him.
yeah, a little bit.
Maybe.
So it was one of those things, and then like Hutter, they just were like, no. So I'm just like, well, what the hell? But then 2 weeks go by again, and then Hayes is like, hey kid, you're gonna get your band, And I'm just like, whoa, it's happening. Like, is who I pitched to, you know what? And that's when he told me no, no, and no. And then he was like, but it's gonna be Jinder and Drew McIntyre. And I just was like, what the hell? What? Jinder and Drew, and I was like, oh god, Drew's gonna hate this, and Jinder's laid back sometimes. It's like, man, whatever, we'll make the best of it. But Drew's just like, what the hell. So that was pretty much how it came about. I pitched it, I didn't get my pitch, but I got the band, so next thing you know, from there it was like, what's the name's gonna be for the band? And I remember they gave us like, I think I got the sheet somewhere, still kept it because like,
God.
brother, there was like 100 names on that thing. And we literally just were like looking at each other like, who thought of that? Like, what is that? It was just out there. But I guess 3 on B worked, the 3 man band. Of course, it's like generic as hell, but it was catchy, it worked and everything. But Tout was one of those things like, whenever they told us to be a band, we literally tried to be a band, and we literally was like, you know what, we're going to be Motley Crue. We're Motley Crue. Like, let's just videotape this stuff. Let's be rock band and let's have some fun. And next thing you know, we did for about 2 years, and it was wild times, fun times, good stories, bad stories, stories I could tell, stories I can't tell. So yeah, but we were always good friends outside of the business. And then us being together in the business and being friends outside the business, it just was such a good time. But it was one of those things that was hot damn, it was fun and wild.
Yeah, 100%. And
Yeah.
now let me ask you a question about this though. The Wii LC match with the
Mm,
3MB and the Los Matadores and El Torito and Hornswoggle. Now,
yeah,
was
yeah.
this, I've interviewed Hornswoggle about this, where he told me that this match was supposed to be a joke. They were kind of poking fun of all of you and just putting you in here and being like, they can't do anything. But it
Yeah.
turns out it's the match of the night at Extreme Rules. I think it's 2014. So in
Yeah.
reality, what do you know about this match heading in? Do you know it's supposed to be a joke? And then you all got together and go, you know what? F those guys. We're going to put on the best match of the night.
Yeah. Well, this is what happened is that when they were telling us about it, they were like, oh man, this is gonna be so funny. This is gonna be da da da. Y'all can do this, y'all can do that. But they were wanting us to do like hokey stuff, like making it like ha ha instead of holy shit. Like these guys are going crazy. So when you give us 16, 17 minutes and you want us to be hokey, but we're just like, man, you got, little people ref, little people announcers, the two little guys in the ring, and then, 5 other guys outside we got some talent, we're not horrible. And you put all our little minds together, brother. And we had, I think it was 18 minutes to where we're just literally like, we had the whole opening show, the whole, whatever the show was, the opening.
But what are the
pre-show
pre-show?
match,
Yeah.
yeah. And brother, man, it was one of those things we were just like, you know what, screw that. Let's kick ass. And Swaggle and El Torito was like, yeah, let's go, let's do this, And we're just spitting ideas, and thank God Fit was our agent too. I'm pretty sure it was Fit. And Fit just was like, hell yeah, let's go, And man, we made something that they were legit wanting to laugh at and call it a ha-ha match into a holy shit, this is amazing. Why in the hell did we put this on first?
Yeah.
And I'm proud of that, and I'm proud of them too, to go in there and do it. And they delivered too. I mean, it was just a fun, cool match to put together, and it was a great match to be a part of.
Again, it's the match of the night at Extreme Rules 2014, if anyone's interested in going back. And
Right?
because, everything else that happened, well, all you main events, no. That's the match to watch, though.